I'm a professional intuitive health medium, and I'm also a medium, so I can see where people have trapped trauma and stress in their energy and how it manifests into illness on the physical body. But I also can help with connecting with loved ones in spirit and channeling their messages. I got to share this session. It was so amazing. So my sessions with clients, I hold them in Google Chat or Facebook Messenger, and that way we chat back and forth. The person can keep their reading in front of them. They can keep it forever, and it's not as distracting. Zoom and phone calls, all of that, it's just nothing but disturbance to me. So I sit in my space intuitively and I connect, and I kind of just pull the information through based on what I intuitively feel like in their energy. So as soon as I started his session, I could feel like all this love. Like I got tears in my eyes because it was so intense. And I could tell there were all sorts of family members around him, like he was surrounded. And so I said to him, I'm like, you scheduled combining sessions. Normally I allow, any two of my sessions you can combine. I said, but today I just kind of feel like I need to connect with the loved ones that come through. But I also feel like there's issues with your health. Like I didn't say it yet, but I could tell like his body was riddled with illness. So I knew there was like something going on. But what was so interesting is I didn't feel drawn to go into the trauma and the stress that manifested into the illness. I immediately just felt like he needed closure on stuff and why he had illness. So I kind of went through some stuff, but then his dad kept coming through. So then I shifted and it turned into a medium session and connecting with his father, his brother. There were all these people in spirit, and it was absolutely beautiful. So his father shows me the baseball card collection. Then he shows me the box of photos. He showed me the childhood home, and just all these memories came through. And it's making me emotional talking about it because I got very emotional in this reading because the man was like, that's my dad. I was really close to my dad. And he was like really, like you could feel the joy in knowing that his dad was really close to him. But here's the catch. Here's the kicker that sent me over emotionally because it's just so beautiful. So as we go through this reading, we connect to the brother who mentions some things and some amazing details. I start to get into his health. And he says, yeah, I'm terminally ill with leukemia. I'm in my final days. And the reason for this session was I just wanted to make sure my family was waiting for me. Then he says, because I'm booked out several months, he says, when I booked this session, I was really worried I wasn't going to be here for it. So yeah. So the amount of peace that came through in this session and him knowing that family was waiting, his brother, his dad, his mom, there was a best friend in there too, sorry, getting emotional, and his wife being there with him to know that he wasn't going to pass and just go away, like to know that he had people waiting. Definitely one of the most beautiful sessions I've ever had, and I've been doing this for 8 years.